Hello everyone, hello, Sasare here with more Dragon Quest X content. We are currently here with Miro inside the Rakaran Arena for our 5th and final Battlemaster quest. As you can see, I got an awesome outfit with this yellow dragon robe. I think it's pretty sweet. I'm still using old pants and boots, but that's because I haven't gotten them to drop yet. I have a hat on too, but we got 2 awesome hammers. We're ready to go. Let's start by talking to Jeikov here. He's like, hey, Miro, or oh, Miro. Oh, Miro, something ka. How you doing, basically? So. I think he's saying that he had a great time watching the Battle Masters tournament in the last thing, and that it's great that we're here now. He says he was going to give his last training to me now, I think. Let me translate it again just to be sure I got the right thing. Yeah, he was going to give us his final training. But two Mons have arrived, something like that. Oh, okay, no, a letter had arrived for him, and now he's reading the letter out loud. He says, I does not want to translate that properly. Bet the testimony of a true strong man, battle master. It's not a match. Okay, so he wants to see, have a bet to see who is the well, whoever sent the letter wants to see who the better battle master truly is, and they're waiting in the ancient Orseko amphitheater in the Orseko Highlands. And it says Jeikov and Miro. Only you two come. Bring no cop from Sains. He says, bet the well, he's like, that's evidence enough. He says, I'll always be stuck with that guy. It's 2 troubles to go to the jail leg. I think he's saying like it's too much trouble to break out of jail, or he took the trouble to break out of jail, something like that. Okay, so he says, well, we're gonna change what I had scheduled because of this. The fight with Sains will be our last training. He says, according to the contents of the battle, he says, you may receive the proof of a battle master upon victory. Will you do this? So yeah, it's asking us if we want to accept the quest. Okay. Are you ready to fight? All you need to do is win. And the Battle Master's testimony will be yours. It says, Sains will be desperate since he just got out of jail. Even if you can win, absolutely, you won't lose. Okay, so you won't lose to him. Like, it'll be a decisive victory. At best, I'm sorry. The ancient Orseko amphitheater is in the southwest of the Orseko Highlands. He's saying, I'd be lost without you. Alright, so it's basically saying I accepted the quest. Alright, so the Orseko Highlands is not too far away. We've been there a few times on stream, I believe. I happen to have a warp point to someplace somewhat nearby. Man, I like this outfit. If I was a maining paladin, I'd be wearing this outfit. I'd be playing Battlemaster just to wear this outfit. Okay, so we're gonna warp here. This is the Gartrin Castle, and the Orseko Highlands are fairly close by. I just gotta check and see which one it is. Pretty sure it's this top one. Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, from here, we just go out here. Alright. So we do a lot of leveling in this zone. Up on that ridge directly ahead of us, there's these spiky turtles that kind of look like rhinos as well, like rhino turtles, that spawn there, and they're pretty easy. They can hit hard, but they also go into their shell and deflect melee damage a lot, but it's only like a portion. And they're slow, so they stand around a lot. But anyway, you just bring a caster with you, and you can fuck them up pretty quick, and you get some pretty good EXP from them. Boost! So where we're heading is that green map just to our west right now. She doesn't want to boost right now. I don't know why. There we go. Get there a little faster. If you've been watching my videos thus far, this is actually, I'm pretty sure, the Ancient Orseko Arena is the same place we did the final quest for, or the big city quest for Gartrand, where the Great Sage Midori, or whatever her name was kidnapping people. Shouldn't take very long to get there either. This is a pretty good cavern area. I could imagine playing a Monster Hunter game in an area like this. Big, wide open area where you hunt monsters and they destroy like these cacti and other earth stalagmites, I guess? They're not in a cave, so I don't think they'd really be stalagmites. Speed boost. That's it. I really like the aesthetics of this game. Like, the only thing that would make it better is if it was in English and if more people were playing it, because it's so fun to go on adventures. Oh shit. We're turning a little too early. This pathway. And if you come to look around here, you can see the Orseko Arena. It's really big. It's like sticking into the side of the mountain. I actually really like it. So if we look at our map, this should be the right area. I'm pretty sure it is. Unless there's another area that is the ancient Arseco arena. Yeah. This looks right. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we want to go probably all the way down to the bottom of this map. Yeah. Because this is technically an indoor, or not technically, it is an indoor area, we can't use our boost function. So we're just going to go along until we can get there. And here's these demon monsters. They're not too tough anymore. They actually run away from me now. Except that one ran into me. They should not survive very long. Joining me is Piamet with on her. Oh, okay, what is this? Gloves for Battlemaster Paladin. I'm not too worried about that. I appreciate it, but I'm not going to carry a level 28 item anyway. Anyway, Piamet is on her Magic Warrior. She's really handy to have along Magic Warriors. They restore MP and such. Pretty awesome. Mel is here on her Summoner, and I have Yakuza Nechan with me, and she is playing on her Dancer. Or not Dancer, Traveling Entertainer. Or Wanderer, or Minstrel, or whatever you want to call it. Any of those names it's gone by over the course of the series. There we go. Now we want to go to the top part of the map. Well, not the top part, but top left. I remember I came down here to hunt the Bone Barons, but there's so little of them, and they were actually kind of difficult at the time, that I didn't really stick around. This actually generally feels like an arena, though. Around here, there's a gargoyle. He might try to fight me. Nope. And then I got all these cool ogre statues. I really like this. Alright, this should be our location. Alright, so Jeikov is yelling. He says, "As you request, me and Miro have arrived. It is just the two of us. Come on out, Sains." And he says, "I've been waiting for you." I think he's saying the Battlemaster champion. Or if he may be asking if he remembers the old proverb of the Battlemaster. That's what it seems to be. It's translated to "without skin." I don't think that's right, but all the characters look right. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this line by line. Till the moment. I think he's saying, "I know that I wanted you from that moment." Like as a pupil. This keeps translating things to evening. I'm not 100% certain what he's saying here. I think he's saying at the last line there, he's saying something about achieving proof of recognition. Okay. Okay, so he's saying the proud pupil must defeat the teacher. He's worthy to pass on the Battlemaster's testimony to. And he will prove it in this Battle of Battlemasters. Okay, so that's not translating right. Say something about Omechi is a powerful foe. And he's as strong as ever. And then he says, we are not crazy warriors. Don't you care that if it just being strong? Okay, that didn't translate into anything. Saying you're always like that. Battlemasters make a living in battle. What value is there besides strength? He's saying no good. Alright, so he says I brought you up by my own okay, so he's like I brought you up by my own hand, but Miro won't lose, so that's one thing. So he's basically pitting the two of us together to show him that even though he raised him, he also raised Miro, and Miro's not gonna lose. And he's like, that's the way it is. The rest is up to you, Miro. He's like, Miro. Okay, hang on, everybody. Everybody of you. That doesn't make any sense. Best it's gonna give me though. Alright. I think it's like everybody knows how strong you are, something like that. But to prove my strength, I will not let you beat me. Alright. And then he says, I became a disciple of Jeikov. And I hate my WoW. So I think he's just saying I hate either you or I hate myself. He hates something. I think he hates Jeikov. Well, he actually survived a single hit. And 2 hits. There you go. He's gonna turn down now. I actually got a lot of health. I am admittedly surprised. He didn't stand a chance with this group, let's be honest. That was good though. Okay, he's like, okay, that didn't translate. What the fuck? He's, you know, sad. It translated the second set of characters to fucking hell. Why can't I win? Well, first off, you were fighting 4-on-1, not 1-on-1 like you thought. It's not been... I think he's saying you just became a pupil not that long ago. And he said, Jeikov says, I'm sorry. The strength of one is for oneself. What is the real battle master? I think he's saying that's what makes a real battle master. He says, Sains! You turn your hand, even though you were given the opportunity for revenge. So I think he's saying, like, you lost or you're wasting your opportunity. He says, that's good. By calling on these two, you've used your revenge. You will die together. He says, what are you doing? He said, Jeikov says, it's the master's job to protect his disciple. Your life is my... Or your life is in my hands, I think is what he says there. And you cannot die without my permission. He says, this is bad, Miro. He says the opponent is strong or hits hard. You must pacify him. Get ready for battle. Please come back. Until then, I'll keep it busy. Sains. Oh, okay. So he says Miro fights for fight for real as a real battle master. It's supposed to be showing me. Okay. You're supposed to be showing me a real fight for a battle master. Is basically what you're saying. All right. So you go to there. I don't think my healers. Yeah, we're fine. We get our next boss battle here. I don't know if this one's going to require me to do anything. It doesn't actually say. Okay. He says, let's have a battle. All right, let's fight, Miro. Welcome back. I've been waiting for you. We didn't actually even leave, so... He says, alright, good. With the power of Sains and true battle master, let's do this. So we're gonna use the power of Sains and show him the power of a true battle master. Let's get in there. my first objective is generally to bring the defense of the enemy down, which is now done. So now we're going to raise our tension. Didn't work. There we go. We're at 20. Alright, we're gonna hit him. Unless I kill him. 488. Yeah. I'm way over leveled though, guys. Like, that fight's supposed to be much harder, but being level 80 at this point is... Damn. My strongest pet is... I think he's just like saying hee, like a what would stereotypically be called a girly scream. He says, "Otsu, I'm not gonna miss you this time." Okay, he says, Brandon, your ambition is already over. You need to start thinking about that. Alright, he says, let's go. Or I know. Miro. Seeing you in the battle, what the master says must be true. I feel like... Without my own... those who fight for power fight for others. They use their sword for that. Okay, that's somewhat clear, I guess. It is the Battle Master way. Okay. Come on. On the Coliseum of Rakaran Island, I'm gonna go back there. I don't have enough space, but that's okay. Pretty sure I could just use my Rura Stone here. Whew. That quest isn't too bad, though. Okay, we're going to Rakaran Island. That question mark at the bottom is the world there that you go to near the end of version 1. So, Rakaran Island is this island here. We're inside the Metal King Palace right now. And now you got this classic Dragon Quest VIII music. Jeikov should be hanging out just in the basement here, which shouldn't take too long to get to. Alright. Here he is. Alright, so this guy says... It's, the Sains and Brandon, went back to prison. Okay, it says, in the old days, the guy was leaving me. The strength of the house is also important. I'm a new kind of lost force. Alright. So he's basically saying, like, he's a new type of battle master, and what they use his strength for is different than what it was in the old days. I'm convinced I'm a lot stronger than the original battle masters. Okay. In that, Ome, that I should have been weaker than myself. Losing twice again, eyes of eyes, I woke up and wondered. I don't actually know what he's trying to say here, guys. I'm sorry. I think he's saying that Sains should have been weak because of him. And he lost twice. And he's had his eyes on me, but where did we wake up? I don't know what he's trying to say. I'm sorry. Miro. You responded well with my expectations of you. He says, the last training has passed. As promised, take this. And he's given us 6 Battle Master scrolls. And our belongings are full, so they're going to get sent to the concierge. 12,000 XP, that's also going to go to the concierge. And there we go. Alright, he's saying like the arena is like the bastion of the martial arts, and he's gonna be a teacher and continue to change things. That probably isn't right. You said something about using at least a hand job? That's probably not right. He says, be prepared, the path of the Battle Master is a long one. Okay. And Brandon there's in jail. Sains is back in jail. Jeikov is drinking a lot. Alright guys. So, that said, we should have ourselves a new Battle Master sigil. I think. Unless it got sent to the concierge as well. It may have been. That it's already in here. It is not. The only thing that's in there is my paladin one. Alright. Well, anyway, thanks for viewing, everyone. I hope you had an excellent time with this. And I will see you in our next video, which may be the warrior class line. We'll see. Have a good one. Bye-bye.